but so far I think we're good. Okay. And then if you are muted or something, you can wave or whatever, because I would love to get your feedback on things. So I'm going to go ahead and record and get started. Hold on just a second. There we go. Well, welcome everybody, and thanks for helping me celebrate being another year better. I really appreciate this. I couldn't think of something more fun to do during this time of social distancing than to get all of you on here with me. My family's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm like, well, actually, I want to hang out with my Mary Kay girlfriend. So I'm sure they felt great about that. But this is just going to be a fun, maybe 30, 40-minute time together for me to share 10 of my favorite anti-aging products. It seems like an appropriate day to do that because that's when we are most conscious of our age and the aging process. I want to introduce my buddy Teresa Gregory. Teresa, you can wave on there. She's one of my best buddies for, oh, I don't know how many years. We won't talk about that, but a lot of years. And so she's kind of being my little producer, and you're going to hear more from her. She's our guest speaker tonight, and she's going to talk to us about the new summer product line. So that's great. I love to do this when we have these virtual parties, is to offer everybody a $40 gift card that you'll be able to activate at the end of the call. So don't let me forget to tell them all about that, Teresa, at the end. Also wanted to tell you guys, if by chance you have a sheet of paper or anything that you can scribble on during the call, what I encourage you to do is just make a little tic-tac-toe on a piece of paper. This is just a fun way we're going to get some door prize tickets, just if you've got it handy. As I talk about some products, or as Teresa talks about products, and you see something you love or think you'd like to have or talk about or ask more questions, fill it in one of those squares, and then we'll see who has tic-tac-toes when we're done. It's just some great door prizes I'm going to be giving away at the end. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Anti-aging. Well, there's so many great skincare lines at Mary Kay. In fact, there are 6 lines. We have skincare for acne-prone clients. We have an all-natural line. We have a men's skincare line, a real simple beauty line called Botanicals, the 3D Miracle Set. But what I'm going to talk about tonight, and let me go ahead and mute. I'm going to talk about tonight kind of the Cadillac Premier skincare line by Mary Kay, and this is called the Time-Wise Repair or the Voluform skincare line. Now, I've been talking about the top 10 things I like. This is not 5 of them. This is just one, okay? So I'm going to talk about this as a complete set, and it's my very favorite because it's for those of us who, I don't know, feel that we've got more advanced signs of aging. Now, Jenny and Nicole, this probably doesn't affect you because you're still in decades younger than me. But this is a great system if you feel like you need to kind of turn back the clock. Our Miracle Set and those other lines I told you about, they stop the clock, but this is one that I truly believe turns back the clock. If you're experiencing deep wrinkles, or you feel like your skin needs more lift or needs to be firmer or have more elasticity, this system would be great for you. So I'm going to quickly run through these products and what they do as our very first item out of 10. So we've got the Foaming Cleanser, and the Foaming Cleanser is a real gentle cleanser. It has a nice little lather. It's kind of a cashmere feel to it. It kind of bubbles and suds. So it's like gently sweeps away impurities on your skin and leaves your skin feeling clean and fresh and hydrated. So you're going to use your cleanser twice a day, morning and night. The next product in the line is the Advanced Lifting Serum. This product we like to call Spanx in a bottle because it is a product that helps with this triangle of youth. As we age, our jaws seem to hollow, and tend to sag this area on our chin. Okay, I know that you guys, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is your triangle of youth, and the Advanced Lifting Serum targets those areas specifically. And I need to grab my glasses real quick. This is what happens when you age too. So it helps your skin feel softer, smoother, and more moisturized in that area. Then you have 2 different moisturizers depending on the time of day. First is your Time-Wise Repair Voluform Day Cream. It has an SPF broad spectrum SPF 30. And you're going to use this daytime to fight the appearance of the lines and wrinkles, because it's going to protect you against UVA rays, which age your skin, and the UVB rays, which burn them. And we're going to talk a little more about sunscreen in a bit, but it's important that you wear some type of a sunscreen every day, and this makes it really easy with the day cream. And then your nighttime moisturizer, which is conveniently gray in color, so you can just grab it, you know it's nighttime, it's dark. And that is the night treatment with retinol. And that will fight the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles while you sleep. And then the fifth product in this amazing Cadillac skincare set is the Time-Wise Repair Eye Renewal Cream right here. And this will target deep lines and dark circles and sagging skin and bags and upper eyelid droop. Doesn't that just sound exciting? But we do experience that as we age. And what I love about this is its applicator, because it's metal. It's made of several alloys. And if you ever watched Rocky, when his trainer was over in the corner and they're always taking something metal and rubbing under their eyes, this is a similar product because it helps, it's cool and helps relieve that puffiness and swelling in the eye area. So this is the Time-Wise Repair, and I'm going to quickly click over. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you a couple pictures. Well, first of all, there's the before picture for me. That's before I ever had a line or a wrinkle. I wish my skin was like that again. I was 2 years old there, and that's Grandma Keel holding me up to blow out the candles on the cake my brother and I shared, because our birthdays were just a couple days apart. So that's the best before picture. But this is a before and after picture of the Time-Wise Repair, and this is one of our sales director friends, and this is all I would need to see to be convinced that this is a product that does everything Mary Kay says it will. Look at her at day 4 versus day 90. They almost look like mother-daughter instead of the same person. So I love that one. And then this one is pretty powerful too. Look at the lady's picture on the left, the uneven skin tone, the dark circles. She just looks a whole lot happier even in the right picture. And that's after using the Time-Wise Repair Voluform system twice a day for 12 weeks. Okay, now let me unshare for just a second. I'm going to let you know we've got some special prices tonight. Now, I will have a set sheet at the end, but if you're taking notes and you're writing things down on your tic-tac-toe sheet, let me tell you about tonight's special. And all of these prices has some special meaning for it being my birthday. So this system, if you were to buy all these items individually, would total $244. When you buy it as a box set, you save $39 off the bat and making it $205. But since today is my birthday and this is the 19th of May, we're going to take an additional $19 off of this set, making it just $186. So a $244 value for $186. Happy birthday to me. Okay, you're welcome. So there's that. That's Time-Wise Repair. Then the next item I want to share with you is called Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. This is more of a kind of a chemical peel. It's an advanced exfoliator that exfoliates the top layer of skin, but then it goes 3 layers deep. And it breaks apart thousands of other dead skin cells so that they're released and sloughed off so that the fresh, plump cells can replace them. This is gentle enough to use twice a week. It smooths the skin, it reduces the hills and valleys of skin that's dry and rough, and it makes your other products work better. Whenever you're thinking about an exfoliator, I want you to think about if you don't exfoliate, you're wasting a lot of product trying to moisturize dead skin. Okay, so you need to get rid of the dead, dull surface cells. And as I said, this one goes 3 layers deep. So you're hydrating the skin as it needs to be. So let's take a peek at Revealing Radiance. This is a before and after. This person's used it for 8 weeks. And I'm just curious if anybody notices her neck. That's the first thing I notice, is that the difference it has made. I feel like your eyes are one of the first places to show signs of aging, but your neck may be a close second. And so you want to do everything to your neck and throat that you do to your facial skin, because that area ages 5 times faster. It doesn't have the oil glands that your facial skin has. But so many people forget about your neck, your throat, and your décolleté. So this is a great, great shock value picture right there. That's Revealing Radiance. Here's another one that I just love, because look at the difference after the third use. I love this picture and thought it was just such a cute way for this consultant to show the amazing change from Revealing Radiance facial peel. So anyway, that is that. And this product is normally $65, but because I am 56 years old today, that's how much this product is today, okay? So you'll be saving $9 if you decide to go with this glycolic acid facial peel called Revealing Radiance. Okay, and if you guys have any questions, unmute yourself or wave your hands really big. I'm gonna have Teresa watch for that and see how that goes. There's also a chat button at the bottom if you have questions, and we can be answering those as we go. Okay, the third product that I absolutely love is called the Hydrogel Eye Patches. This is a fairly new product. They're called Pick Me Up patches to give a burst of hydration to your eye area. Now, as we age, or if we're sleep deprived, or we have allergies, you know, this eye area is 75% thinner than the skin on the rest of your face. And it's the only skin that's not attached to muscle. And so it's very delicate. It shows signs of aging and fatigue. And so this is a product that will give it a quick pick-me-up and a burst of hydration. Now it comes with 30 pairs, Teresa? I think it's 30 pairs of these cool little patches. It has a little spatula, and you lift one up, and it's water that is suspended in a gel. So they look like a little quotation mark or a little comma. I'm not going to apply this tonight, but you just put it on underneath your eye, and it sticks. And it stays there for, I don't know, 10, 20, 50 minutes, however long you want to wear it. I love this. My own son, who is 17 years old, loves these because he's concerned about dark circles, he says. So this is a great product to reduce puffiness and dullness, and just give your skin a quick boost around the eye area. So let's look at a couple befores and afters for Hydrogel. Here we go. The gal on the left, you can see the very top picture before, then you see after wearing them for 20 minutes. The gal on the right, what I notice most is the change in the dark circles for her. So it's instantly cooling and soothing, and hydrates that delicate eye area. Now this I found interesting, that you can actually use these patches on different problem areas other than your eye. In the middle where she looks like she has a mustache, handlebar. But if you have, you know, areas like your lip, cheek, and frown lines, the neck area, you can see that these are kind of fun. You can just put them on, they stick, and they give a big drink of water to those areas. So you see it hydrates, cools, soothes, and depuffs. All right. Now, these products are usually $40 for the 30 sets, okay? But have you ever had anybody say, if you didn't know how old you are, how old would you be? And for me, I think I'd be about 35. So that's what we're gonna, that's a special deal on these tonight. So if you're interested in Hydrogel eye patches, put that on your tic-tac-toe sheet, and we'll talk about that when we connect after our little beauty bash. So $40 is 35. Yeah, Teresa?
Remind, because a couple of people have come in late and I just typed it in chat, but just remind them exactly what they're doing with the tic-tac-toe board.
Perfect. Let me do. Hi, everybody. What we did is I asked everybody, if you got a piece of paper handy, even if it's a scrap paper, just make a little tic-tac-toe sheet so that as you hear me talk about a product that you're interested in, you love, you might want more information about, you might want to purchase it, write it in one of your squares. And when you get a tic-tac-toe, you're going to get a chance at a door prize. Okay? So it's a fun way to kind of create your wish list and give us a place to start when we talk after the party. So you'll remember what really stood out for you. So thanks for hopping on here, and thank you, Teresa, for telling me that. Okay, let me get back to my notes. So after the Hydrogel eye patches, and those were number 3 of our 10. So let's move on to number 4. And this product is called Microdermabrasion Plus. And this is a physical exfoliator. The Revealing Radiance, the glycolic acid peel was more of a chemical peel, but this is a physical exfoliator that polishes your skin to make it look younger, makes your pores look smaller, and makes your skin high definition worthy. I think that's a great way to put it. So it comes with 2 pieces. You have your refine step. This includes alumina oxide crystals, and it gives you really great results. Now, I've been to the spa or the dermatologist before, maybe you have too, where they have a machine for microdermabrasion, and it shoots those crystals out at a really rapid rate and vacuums off the dead skin that is broken up as a result. And it hurts. I mean, I did it once. Somebody gave me 6 free sessions. I cried the whole time. But I went back 6 times because it was free and the results were amazing. Well, you're not going to cry with Mary Kay's microdermabrasion because you have total control over how abrasive you make it. My husband calls it liquid sandpaper, and that's a really good way to describe it. But I like to use it in the shower when my face is already damp, because the more water you use, the less abrasive it is. So if you've got more sensitive skin, you may want to use a little bit more water. Then it has a second step, which is the pore minimizer. And this is a product that calms and soothes your skin. You know, you've just roughed it up a little bit to get rid of that top layer of dead cells. And so this is a great product to comfort your skin after that step. Also, when your pores are congested and full of yuck, that those cell walls, those pore walls can stretch and your pores appear larger. So doing something like a microdermabrasion refine treatment is going to clear out those clogged pores, and the pore minimizer comes along behind it and shrinks the size of the pores. Okay, so this is a 2-step product. Absolutely love it. So let's take a peek at some before and afters of microdermabrasion. I think this is a pretty powerful one. You can just see how much younger her skin looks, how much more lifted it is. When I do actual in-person facials, a lot of times we'll do just half of our face, and people are always shocked at how one side that got the microdermabrasion treatment always looks lifted and a little more plumped up and hydrated. And you can see on the bottom, look at the difference in the texture of those people's skin. And with some of these things, you know, you may be thinking, gosh, I don't have time for all this, but I'm reminded of Mary Kay's famous quote that if a woman doesn't take the time, time will take the woman. And so that scares me off the couch every night when I'm thinking I might just roll into bed and not wash my face or do these extra treatments. So that is microdermabrasion. And here is a fun picture of this. That is my buddy Teresa, who's producing our little video here today. That's her on the left, and yours truly here is on the right with our friend Melissa. Mary Kay products are not tested on animals in the United States. Instead, Mary Kay tests on sales directors. And so when the products are new and they show up, we're so excited, and we're the ones that test it and tell all of our clients about it. So that's microdermabrasion. Okay, let me just stop for a second. Microdermabrasion, the 2-step system, is normally $55. But I called the company today because this is pretty exciting. I couldn't have told you how many cars in 32 years I have driven compliments of Mary Kay. And it turns out that my unit has earned 8 Cadillacs in my time as a sales director. So we're going to take off $8 of the $55 price of microdermabrasion plus, making it $47 for the 2 steps. Okay? So you can thank my unit for that one because you saved $8 because of their excellence. Okay? Now that was number 4. Do we have any questions? Anybody unmute yourself or? Okay. Who uses microdermabrasion? Anybody may just raise your hand if you let. Oh, okay. Oh, Cindy, I know you do. Very good. The next product is called Replenishing Serum Plus C. And this is a product that gives collagen a boost with your skin and helps your skin bounce back. That's called elasticity. Okay, so all you need are 3 pumps in the morning and 3 pumps at night. And this is enriched with botanicals that are known for having high levels of vitamin C, like acerola cherry, cockadoo plum. Is that what you call it, Teresa? Cockadoodle-doo? I don't know what it is. But and camu fruit are some of those ingredients. So I love the natural ingredients, the organics, and these will increase the brightness the firmness, and of course there's that word elasticity. So let me show you a before and after. Let's share. Here we go. This is Replenishing C. I love this before and after because, you know, as I say, it's going to brighten your skin. Look at the difference in this person. She's used it for about 3 months. And then this picture is pretty famous in the Mary Kay world because this gal has used our miracle set. I was telling you about the Time-Wise 3D miracle set, but she added the Replenishing Serum plus C. That addition of vitamin C products really, really made the difference. Okay, now this product, Replenishing Serum plus C, is normally $56. But, you know, as I told you, we'd earned 8 Cadillacs. We earned 7 other cars along the way because, you know, Mary Kay has a pretty extensive fleet of automobiles that you can earn at different levels in the career path. And so since there were 7 others that I've earned as a sales director, that makes this $49 today instead of $56. So if you like the thought of vitamin C and having a brightener, this might be a product that you write down on your tic-tac-toe sheet. Okay, I want to show you this other picture because this person has used multiple, oh, I'm sorry, I lied. Wait a minute. We're going on a tone correcting serum, so excuse me, I'll tell you about that other person in a minute. Tone correcting serum, this is the before and after for that. And tone correcting serum dramatically evens out the appearance of your skin tone, and it's proven to improve brightness and decrease the appearance of dark spots, so your skin looks flawless. So this person you're seeing here, look at the difference in the dark spots, particularly the gal below. I love this product because after having 2 pregnancies, a lot of times our hormones and the pregnancy mask, and people just get uneven skin tone. It seems to me almost like the sins of the past seem to come to the surface of my skin. And when I say sins of the past, I mean sun damage, lying out in the backyard as a teenager with baby oil instead of sunscreen. And so tone correcting serum is a great product for that. Now, this is the person I was going to show you. This girl was having issues with a lot of uneven skin tone, a lot of freckling and sun damage. And what you're seeing here are the before and after results of not only using a skincare system like the Miracle Set, but she added the Replenishing Serum plus C, the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, and the Tone Correcting Serum. And so it just goes to show you may have needs that in your skin that several products can address, and this is an example of the before and after results of that. Okay, now the Tone Correcting Serum, which I just shared with you, is normally $45. But I had my last child when I was 39. And so tonight, this product is $6 off for $39, and that is the Tone Correcting Serum for uneven skin tone. Okay, does anybody have a tic-tac-toe yet? Okay, the next product that I love for anti-aging, number 7 in our 10, is the Skinvigorate Sonic Skincare System. And I always like to ask people if you've ever spent the night somewhere and forgot your toothbrush. And if you did, you probably used your finger. It doesn't get it quite as clean. It's better than nothing, but using that brush really got your teeth cleaner. So this is a sonic brush. I don't know if you can hear it. It vibrates, and it's like washing your face with a cloud. And the sonic action of this brush and the spinning and using the brush actually gets your skin 85% cleaner than if you were just using your fingers or a washcloth. Okay, this comes with a USB cord, so it has rechargeable batteries, and it has an optional additional attachment where you could take off the brush and add the massage head, which is great to stimulate blood flow into the face. It's also great to get those kinks out of your neck. Okay, so that's the Skinvigorate Sonic system. And this is normally $75 for the brush, its cord, and the sonic brush head. But since I was born in 1964, tonight you're going to save $11 on a Skinvigorate brush. So instead of 75, 64 for you. Okay, moving right along. We're on number 8, and that is our Targeted Action Toning Lotion. And you know, you can take the anti-aging fight beyond your face. You know, we can show signs of aging on our body. That's what I've really noticed over these past few years, is that I needed to pay much more attention to this area, the décolleté, my arms, you know, sitting out for eternity at ball games and soccer fields and all. I was always sure to take care of my face and my neck, but sometimes we just stop right here and we forget about our body skin. Well, it needs to be hydrated and toned as well. So this is a product that smooths your skin. It has a wonderful fresh scent. Your skin will be more toned, firmer, more defined, and it hydrates your skin for 24 hours. It contains ingredients like pumpkin seed and hawthorn berry. And so let me show you a pretty cool picture of the before and afters with this. Okay, this is my friend Chatney. Can y'all see that? Okay, that's Chatney, and she's using the Targeted Action Toning Lotion on one arm and not the other for a number of weeks, but that's pretty amazing. Can you guys see the difference? Look how much more toned the one is. And then this, it's not real pleasant to look at, but this person had pretty significant stretch marks, used the Time Wise Body Targeted Action Toning Lotion, and you can see what a difference it's made in her stretch marks and the overall tone and tightness of her tummy. Okay, now this product is normally $32. But I have a goal to lose 5 pounds by June 1st, and so we're going to take $5 off of this tonight, making it $27 for the Targeted Action Toning Lotion.
I have a tic-tac-toe.
Yay! Who said that?
I did. Beth.
Who did?
Beth.
Beth.
I'm not seeing everybody on the screen, so let me go over here. Beth Carney?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yay! So congratulations. So we'll make sure you get extra door prize chance for tic-tac-toeing. Is anybody else tic-tac-toed?
I do.
There's Valerie.
Yeah.
Who else did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry.
Cynthia? Very good. Becky, how about you? Are you waving your hand? Anybody else? Okay. Well, keep track of those tic-tac-toes, because when this is over, I'll have you take a picture of your sheet and text it to me, and that'll get you extra chances for our door prizes tonight. So yay, thanks for telling me that. Okay, number 9, we're almost finished with our top 10, is sunscreen. And I'm gonna just show you a picture of some of Mary Kay's sunscreen products. First of all, why do we even wear sunscreen? This is a frightening picture. This guy was a truck driver, and for 28 years, he drove without wearing sunscreen, and you can see the side of his face that was on the window side. It's just crazy. He looks at least 20 years older than he did. Okay, so can y'all see me? Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, good. These are just a few of Mary Kay's products that contain sunscreen. So I'm just gonna touch on them quickly and then make you a special offer on those. We have a foundation primer you see in the lower right here. Foundation primer has an SPF of 15, and this is a product I wear under my foundation every day because it gives me a smooth canvas on which to apply all of my products. We always say it fills in the cracks and the crevices and the pores and the potholes, but it also has an SPF of 15. Another product you see here is our CC cream. That is our color corrector. You can see that it brightens, it reduces redness. It has an SPF of 15. We call this the little black bag of your, little black dress of your makeup bag, because it's great when you just are dashing out the door or need a 5-minute face to just look a little more put together. And that has an SPF of 15. We also have a men's advanced facial hydrator. It too has a broad spectrum SPF of 30. So don't forget about the guys. You know, we came out with a guys line because clients were complaining that their skincare was going much faster than their consultants had said they would, and come to find out the guys were using it. So they came out with the men's line in the manly gray, and so we don't want to forget about the guys. Then, of course, we have the Voluform moisturizer, which you saw as part of the set, but you could purchase it separately if you choose, for $52, and that has an SPF of 50 in the Voluform. Is that right? No, 30. I'm sorry. And then we have the 3D, Time-Wise 3D Day Cream. That is a daytime moisturizer with an SPF of 30. And then we have the sunscreen up here in the orange. That's your body sunscreen with an SPF of 50. So the special offer today is that with the purchase of any two of those products with sunscreen in them, you're going to get a free Mary Kay lip protector with an SPF of 15. This is great for everybody in your family. Fits down in the golf bag or in your purse. It's great for preventing chapped lips and sunburned lips. Okay. And the last thing, number 10, drum roll, is Mary Kay's Satin Hands. And I know sometimes you probably don't think about this as being anti-aging, but I have noticed over the past few years that my hands are really showing my age. I've not always been a person that as soon as I wash my hands, I moisturize it with hand cream. Now that we're washing our hands so dang much, our hands are really getting dry, and you want to use a product like this that will protect and prepare your skin with our hand softener. It's fragrance free. Then you have the smoothie scrub that will refine and polish and remove all the dull, dead skin on your hands. And then you nourish and soothe your hands with our Shea Cream. And it contains shea butter, vitamin A and E, and omega-3s. Wonderful hydrating product. And a lot of people have purchased these types of things for our healthcare heroes and people that right now are doing so much during COVID-19. And so I want to show you one nurse's before and after picture of the Satin Hands. You see the one on the left? Look how dry and flaky. And I think this was after just one use of using the Satin Hands. So I think that's pretty awesome. So that is Satin Hands. It is normally $36 for the system, but since I've been in Mary Kay for 32 years, you can have that tonight for $32. But there's also some other products in that satin body line. We have a silkening shea lotion, an indulgent shea wash, and a revitalizing shea scrub. These are each $18, so if you would rather have 2 body care products for $32, you could choose that instead. Okay, so keep your body looking hydrated and young looking. So those are my 10 favorite anti-aging products tonight. And I'm going to turn this over right now to my buddy Teresa, who's going to tell us about the summer product launch. We've got some really neat things. I want to make sure you guys hear about those too. So Teresa, take it away.
Oh, hello everybody. This is so fun. Haven't we learned some new tricks during this wonderful quarantine that we've been through? And Susan and I have been through a lot of birthdays together. But I think this is the very first one that we've actually been through quarantine. So before I start, I just have to give you a little birthday words of wisdom. Did you know that quarantine can only go one of 4 ways? You're either going to come out a monk, a hunk, a chunk, or a drunk. So choose wisely.
Or a skunk? No, I don't know.
Well, yeah, if you don't bathe for a week, then could happen too. Anyway, those are words of wisdom. Okay, so I'm just going to talk to you about our summer product line. So exciting. It's one of my, 31 years in Mary Kay, and when we have new products, I'm like a little kid. When I get my first order, or a lot of times as a director, we get the new stuff early. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So Susan was just talking about the satin body line. Just imagine the smell of white tea and citrus. I mean, seriously, it smells a little bit like a key lime pie. or a lemon meringue and a key lime pie that had a baby or something. It smells amazing. So the satin body line has satin lips, satin hands, and the satin body line have been really huge favorites in the entire Mary Kay body realm. But we have a new regular line. This we had this come out as limited edition, I believe, during the holidays, and then they thankfully made it a regular line. And it is whipped shea cream. And this is the jar. And oh my gosh, if I had smell-o-vision or feel-o-vision, and you can tell I've kind of already dipped. This is my personal one, and I just want to. It's hard not to want to lick the top, but it really doesn't taste as good as it feels.
You don't lick it.
So satin body, this is regular line. It's whipped shea cream, and it smells amazing, and your body will be soft and silky for 24 hours. So that is the only regular line product that we added during the summer launch. So here are the limited edition products. Super cute. We've got our regular line charcoal. This is our deep cleaning charcoal mask, which probably many of you are already really familiar with. Do not look at the nails. Susan has had hers done. Mine have not been done yet. I have to wait till June the 2nd. Hair, nails, the whole 9 yards. But charcoal mask, this stuff is incredible. One of our top lines. But what they've done is really fun. So during the limited edition, so limited means limited, like when it's gone, it's gone. And our summer products are limited, or products are going fast. But look at this adorable, cute little towel, got a little hanging thing, and this is your masking towel, and you get this as a free gift when you purchase a charcoal mask. So that's super cute, and those are going fast. Susan was talking about the summer line, and during the spring and summer, Mary Kay usually adds these to our line. They're just not in there all 12 months, but an after sun replenishing gel. This stuff is incredible. It hydrates. I mean, it's just a wonderful lotion any time of the year, but it's hydrating. It's great if you've been out in the sun, get a little bit too much sun on your shoulders or wherever. And I think, Susan, don't you have a before and after of that?
I do. I will see if I can find it. I'll have to click through a couple, but let's see. Oh, skip those. You're not supposed to see those yet. Ooh, look at the mask.
Right there. Okay, that's the charcoal mask that
Yeah.
shows
Ew.
the gunk, that it actually works as a magnet to pull the dirt and debris and gunk out of your pores to the surface of your skin, make your skin look fabulous.
Gunk is a highly medical term too, by the way.
Yes, it is, absolutely.
Gunk.
What else can
Okay,
you call
there's
that?
the shea cream. There it is. There's the after sun. And here's the before and after. You see it?
And it's incredible because it really does. I mean, it has happened that I've been burned, and it keeps you from peeling, and it takes the sting away. And honestly, it turns into a tan like almost immediately within a few days, and you don't have all that peeling and that burning sensation. So this stuff is wonderful, and I use it year round. I just love the way it feels. If you this is off the record, but if you have any kind of a sting, a burn, a rash, this stuff is great for that. So that's the after sun gel, and that is limited during the summer. And then another summer product that is limited is the subtle tanning lotion. And it is just a great smelling body lotion that gives you a subtle glow without being orangey, without being streaky. And so it's something that you can actually use every single day just to give yourself a little bit of color. And again, that is a limited edition product. And then other limited edition products, these have been so popular already that, you know, we are limited on some of the limited edition until the company can catch up. And I just have to say this really quickly. So proud of Mary Kay, because what we did, they actually went into manufacturing in a big way when all this started as hand sanitizers, and put out, like, Susan, you may know the number, millions of dollars, right, of hand sanitizer to the front lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but
Yeah, and it
tons.
wasn't even something we could purchase. They just went full throttle into that, created a hand sanitizer. So some of the products that they were manufacturing for us had to kind of go on the back burner for that, and made some of our limited products even more limited. So just be aware of that. If you see something you want here, tell Susan really quickly, or your consultant. If that's not Susan, somebody else is on here with us. But this is so cool. This just reminds me of something that we used to have back in the 80s, but this is the technical name is Intuitive pH Lip Balm, and you can see it looks like it has no color, but when you put it on your lips, it turns a shade of pink, and it's really different for everybody because it's intuitive and it works with the chemistry in your skin and the pH in your skin. So different people come out a different way, and Susan's got a picture of that.
I'm going to show you a picture if I can go back and find it. There's one of them. Look at that. There's the before and after. What that does.
And
Okay.
it's so creamy, and it just goes on, just really, really a pretty soft, and it's a balm. So it just feels wonderful on your skin, on your lips.
Yep.
Doesn't
Good.
look good on your skin. Great on your lips. Okay. And another really cool product, and it has already been really a hot commodity, is the Mary Kay at Play. It's called Wipe Red, and it is a color correcting stick. And you see that it's green. So green corrects redness in your skin because of the opposite spectrum of the color wheel. So when you put green on any areas that you have red, whether I have actually a lot of red right through the middle of my face, but if you've got rosacea or blemishes or anything that's red that you want to cover, you put a little bit of this, you blend it in, put your foundation on, and like magic, it just wipes it out. So this is called Wipe Red color correcting stick, and it is limited, very limited. And do you have a picture? Oh, Susan's got a picture.
Yep.
Yep.
Now her before is down in the bottom left corner. Look at all the redness, and then she stripes it on and looks like she's camouflaged. And then she's added her foundation. It's important to know you need to put your foundation on over it. You can't go out looking like Kermit the Frog. And then there's her after in the top right. Crazy different. Love that.
So cool. Okay. And what do we all love? We all love mascara, right? Well, we have got a limited edition. We're all kind of keeping our fingers crossed that maybe they'll add it to the regular line. Lash Love Fanorama or Fanorama. I'll say it's got to be Fanorama because it's Houseorama. So Homerana, Houseorama,
Panorama, Bananarama.
Panorama. Anyway, okay, Lash Love Panorama. But what's really cool about this, not only is the formula our really popular Lash Love formula, but you can see that the wand is a hourglass shape. So you put it on and it coats your lashes, and then you can twist it and then it combs through the lashes, and then you use that little ball tip to whoops, not to put them on your glasses. That doesn't look really good. Well, I could paint little lashes on here, but you actually put it in the corners and inside corner, outside corner, and it fans them out. So it makes your lashes extra fluttery. And Susan, do you have some pictures for this?
I do. Okay, there's the brush that Teresa was talking about. And you see after one coat or two coats, but check out this girl. Oh my goodness. I know Carrie Hall's on here. I think as soon as this picture was posted, Carrie was the first one that said, "Me, please." So yeah, that's pretty awesome. They're ultra fluttery lashes. And here's another great picture showing before. And I do use a lash primer because my lashes have gotten thinner as I've aged, and I like the primer because it's clear and it gives the Fanorama something to grab onto, but you can see the difference as they progress through those two products. You don't have to use a primer, but this shows it with a primer. Crazy. Love it.
Okay. And then right along with the Lash Fanorama. all get it. You know, you too can be a Mary Kay sales director. Okay. All you gotta just love all this girly stuff and you know, I dig it. So I'm having fun. Still 31 years later. Okay. Curl. You got to curl those lashes. You can't just put that stuff on. You don't want fluttery straight lashes. You want lashes that are lifted. We want everything to be lifted. So you got to lift those lashes, girl. So there is a limited edition eyelash curler. And if you've never used Mary Kay's eyelash curler, you'll be amazed. I mean, it's just like everything else in the line. It's second to none as far as I'm concerned. And you get 2 extra little rubber grippy things in there when one kind of wears out. And then the last, that was the last thing. That was the last thing. That's all I got.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Teresa. Good job. I'm going to wrap things up here. Here we can kind of click through those again. Oh, that nose. It kills me. Okay. I'm going to take 1 minute here and explain this page because I think it's funny if you look at the top left corner what I looked like in 1988 when I joined Mary Kay. Wasn't I a hottie? Oh my gosh. Fortunately, everybody that was this generation back in 1980s, we all thought we were hot. None of us were, but at least we didn't know it. And then I love putting the picture of the right on it only because it shows you just a difference in confidence level too, that Mary Kay had taught me to pursue my goals and that I could do it, and gives me Cinderella moments like the one in this picture crossing the seminar stage. So I think it's definitely made a difference, not just in my appearance, but in my confidence level. And I joined, as you see in the top right corner, for extra shoe money and prizes, which I definitely have gotten plenty of. But along the way, there have been 16 cars and just amazing travel around the country and friendships like Teresa's and all of you. It's fun to think how we've connected either as friends who then used Mary Kay or as Mary Kay customers who then became friends, but I love it. And down the bottom left are the reasons why I continue to do Mary Kay. My husband in the bottom left corner was the brother of a customer, so I tell him he was in my starter kit. And then my daughter Jade is turning 19 next week. Jerry, I know you're probably freaking out over that. Jerry's our former neighbor. And 10 years ago, Jade was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And I didn't know at the time that I joined Mary Kay that was in my future, but God did. And I feel so blessed that I had a business that I could work from home and around my children's very busy schedules, but also during times where they really needed me like she did then. And then there's my son playing basketball. I've been to more games and I've really never had to miss anything thanks to Mary Kay and a business that I built for 32 years. So that's that. I want to quickly too, as we wrap up, I want to tell you there's a couple ways you can get your products tonight. I'm going to show you a set sheet, and of course you've written down on your tic-tac-toe sheets and things, but I would be remiss if I didn't at least share this very quickly, that Mary Kay's a great business, whether you want to do it kind of as a brand ambassador and just wear the product head to toe, get it at a great price, maybe take care of a few customers who buy from you at retail prices, and you can make some extra shoe money. Maybe you would like to do it more as a side hustle and take care of one of the bills at home each month by doing a couple parties. This virtual party opportunity is really here to stay. I've had more fun and seen more people from home because of a business that I can literally work from home and now through the computer like this. And maybe you want to be a boss babe and take this and just go big with it like so many have. But you can begin a Mary Kay business for $100. It was $90 when I joined 32 years ago. I love that it's only gone up $10 in more than 3 decades. Mary Kay is committed to making this an affordable opportunity. It's over a $400 value with all the products and samples. But there's a new option that is good through May 31st. Right there in the middle, you see that for $30, a person could actually start a Mary Kay e-business where you have a consultant number, a website, and the ability to take credit cards. Those 2 things right there are a $70 value alone, and you can do that for $30. We teach you how to do these virtual appointments and how to make a little money or a lot of money, whatever you want to do. Or you could do both and get both of those special deals for just $130. So be sure to talk to me if you have any questions, or maybe you know somebody that you think would be great. This is just a final shot. I will text this to all of you when we're finished, so that you can have this just in your phone. If there's, this just kind of reviews everything that we went through tonight, the top 10 anti-aging and the special offers that came with those. And then these are the summer products that Teresa explained. I'll send that to you as well, because there will not be a look catalog. Our quarterly beauty magazine will not come into your mailbox this time. No fault of Mary Kay's. It's just a lot of things are wonky right now, as you know, and they were unable to get that out like they normally would have because of all that's gone on with the virus. So this will help. Also, this is the tanning lotion and the gel. If you are not following me on Facebook or Instagram, you want to be part of our Susan's MK client group, so that you always know when there's special offers and new products. So make sure that you friend me on Facebook if we're not. And Teresa, can you take just a quick 30 seconds and talk about this Analyzer app?
I can. This is really new and really exciting, and it is a free app for iOS or Android phones, your smart iPads or phones, and you can download it, and it's free. Just go in and do a search for Mary Kay Skin Analyzer, and it is so cool because you bring it up and it's best with no makeup on, and you'll basically take a picture of yourself. It will take a picture for you once you line everything up, and it will analyze your skin and make suggestions based on the texture of your skin, the tone of your skin, wrinkles, things like that, disease in your skin. It will make suggestions of what Mary Kay products can help your skin look its very best. And you can even take that information and shoot it to your consultant and share that with her, so that she can see what suggestions were made. So it really does analyze all areas of your skin, and it's very cool, and it's free.
Very good. And then here's our last screen. This is just a review of how you can earn door prize chances. I'm going to give away eye makeup remover and eye primer, and I don't know what else I got over here. Oh, one of the new cream eyeshadows. So I'm going to be giving away several things. And if you RSVP'd and let me know you're going to be on here, you have a chance. And so make little hash marks on your tic-tac-toe sheet if you've got these door prize opportunities. Did you get a tic-tac-toe or 2 or 3? Make sure I get a picture of that. We'll have a follow-up chat. You can text me and let me know the best time for us to talk. If it's tomorrow or Thursday morning. But I would love to see what you thought, and if there's any questions or products that you'd like to start with, we'll take care of that then. As Teresa said, download the free Analyzer app and text the result to me. It's real easy to do that directly from the app. And lastly would be to schedule your own virtual beauty session. There's 5 or 6 of these that you can choose from, the 5-minute phase or the Just Say Spa or Skin Deep or something like this. And when you schedule one of those sessions to share with 3 or more girlfriends within the next 30 days, I mean, like I say, I don't know how long we'll be doing the quarantining and stuff, but I think these virtual parties are definitely here to stay. Then you can activate your $40 gift card tonight and take $40 off of any purchase of 80 or more. So it's just really fun to do. They're always less than an hour, and would love to do that and help you get some free products and share it with your friends. We're going to have all the chances turned in by noon on Thursday so that we can do a drawing. And with that note, I'm lighting my candle. Happy birthday to me. Thank you for celebrating with me. And thank you to Jade for making cupcakes for us. Thank you, Teresa, for being our guest speaker. I appreciate you all so much. So, whoops, I don't know where that I went. There I am. You guys.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so
birthday.
much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.